right, now we can get started. It's it's Saturday. I think we already know what day it is. It's Minecraft Day, guys. But let me go welcoming everybody into the chat here. Lucy, of course, coming in first. Always grabbing the number one spot there. 504 coins, 485 streams, 15 until the official 500. Happy Saturday, brother. A Money, welcome in. I picked up Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Ooh. Which one are you going to play first? There's a couple games on the PlayStation sale that right now I'm kind of considering. I saw that the Arkham trilogy is going for like $7.99 right now, and I'm like, I already have it on PC, but I'm like, I think the PlayStation 1's got some upgrades, right? So, that'll be interesting to see. Like, maybe I'll pick that up, but because it's $7.99 for 3 games is a pretty good deal. I'll be honest. But yeah, I'm trying to see. I would think what other games I've seen that on sale that I might want. Gran Turismo, I was kind of thinking about picking up, but I was like, I don't really have enough interest in like this test track driving, like the racing. I don't know. I don't like track racing too much like that. I feel like it kind of bores me a little bit. Did you watch SmackDown? I think there's some episodes, some matches in the middle that I might need to like revisit, but overall, I did watch like the majority of it. I know the last match. I'm pretty sure. Who was it that won? It was it Damian Priest? No. It was someone else. It was Oh man, who picked up the victory? It wasn't LA Knight, was it? It was Finn Balor. Okay, you see, I was completely wrong. You see, I guess that's why I really do need to kind of rewatch it, because there are some matches that kind of slipped me. It's kind of weird to see that like Nick Aldis is gonna be doing a match of Gunther. Like that's it was Nick Aldis any good? Uh, Vampire Masquerade, it's cool. I'm digging the story. You see, I wanted a long time ago. I wanted to play the first one on stream, and I think on my old computer I still have it installed and like fully modded just in case I ever wanted to come back to play it. But like, I never got around to playing it. I think it was one of those games where I feel like I needed to be in the mood to try and play. Like some of those retro games, you really need to be kind of focused and like, I don't know. You kind of have to be in the mood to get past some of the annoying parts. But like the Vampire Masquerade series has always been like pretty sick looking. I'm interested in trying it out at some point. There's so many games on sale right now. I literally have bought like 20 games over the past month. It's like my ADHD. Yeah, it's crazy. I have the same kind of deal with Steam too, but like now that we have like a PlayStation, it's one of those things where I'm like, part of me wants to get more of a catalog going so we have more games that we can play. Mostly I want to try and pick up more of like the PlayStation exclusives. But yeah, a couple of the games I'm kind of waiting for to go on like half price. Astrobot is a big game that I want, but I don't really want to pay $50 for it. I kind of want it to go for a little deeper of a sale. Nick Aldis used to wrestle. I can't remember if it was an injury that caused him to stop or if he just wasn't great. Could just be wasn't great. Maybe he can put on a good match with Gunther though. Hopefully Gunther can like lead it. If Gunther can wrestle with what's his name, Pat McAfee, I feel like Nick Aldis was probably a little bit more capable. It's Chinese tonight, brother, so it's a good day. Ooh, Chinese food is always good. Right now we have some yeah, I'm not too sure what we have. We have some pasta choices, I think, for dinner today that we're considering. We might do like a lobster kind of pasta. We're not too sure yet, though. We're not sure. Dinner's always to be discussed. It's been a while since I've had like lobster, though. I always like a good like crab or a good seafood. I'm glad that he won. Wanted him or Damian Priest to win that match. Yeah, I'm glad that he did win. I'm glad that he's continuing to do his kind of redemption arc. I like Finn Balor. He's he also has a strict ass fucking diet, which is like pretty crazy. Oh, some of those wrestlers, I can't imagine how they manage shit. Like it is so annoying. Uh, not annoying, but like it's a lot of discipline. A lot of discipline. What are your thoughts on Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? I think that was like my favorite RPG of last year. Like I'd never finished Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and honestly I don't even think I really got out of like the main tutorial area, to be honest. Uh but of like the 30 or 40 hours I spent on that game, I really enjoyed it. Like I at some point I really do want to go back through the game and properly play it because that game is I think recently I was talking about like the recent RPGs that I played, and like out of the recent ones that I played, Kingdom Come Deliverance is like the one that kind of shines through, where it's like it's one of those RPGs where I'm excited to explore around like the world. It was a very interesting concept. Sometimes though history, I will say historic stuff can be a little bit dry at times, but and sometimes like the travel can be a little bit slow, but overall I really like the RBG-ness, and like I like how the combat uh pretty much works. The skill system where you kind of have to learn how to read, and reading makes you a lot smarter, a lot more, it gives you more skills and whatnot. Also, for Chinese, what kind of Chinese are you ordering? Do you usually get like a dinner for five type of deal where you just get a bunch of like different choosings, or do you usually go for like a meal for each person? There are rumors Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre have quietly left, possibly due to pay cuts. Ooh, if Drew McIntyre left and like Randy Orton left too, if he left, that would be pretty huge, honestly. I can see him leaving though. I can't see him ever wrestling for like another company though. I feel like he's one of those guys who's like, I already have enough money from WWE. There's a couple people that I just can't see in another company ever. Drew McIntyre, I could probably see in another company. I just don't know what his name would be. He would be an odd one to see in a different company for sure. Well, nobody does else wants Chinese tonight, so I'm going to get a single meal, a combo with extra sweet and sour sauce on the side. Ooh. When I'm when I'm back in town, I gotta get some Chinese, some good Chinese. I want a good like General Tao. General, it's always my go-to order. I never make any substitutions though. I should be one of those guys who starts to be annoying and always make substitutions with my food. When I get like when I mean annoying, I mean like you get like very specific about things you want changed about your meal. Will it be a sad day when Randy Orton retires? Especially if he doesn't get like a proper retirement tour. Like, yeah, I don't even know if he needs a retirement tour, but just like, you know, some kind of retirement run. This one spot has fries and gravy. Fries and gravy is always a good choice. I do love myself some fries and gravy. I need the little image of the what's the guy's name from what's his name? Billy Bob Thornton plays him. Stick to the legend. Are you a movie buff by any chance? Do you know what movie I'm talking about? Anyone in the movie here know what movie I'm talking about? French fried potatoes. If anyone here knows the movie I'm talking about, you know, 5 points to you. 5 imaginary points, because I can't really reward you with anything. I can't remember when Nyx was younger and kids at school were asking her where her dad was, and she told them that all that was Randy Orton was her dad. Randy Orton would be a pretty interesting dad to have. You fuck up at school, he RKO's you. I don't think he'd be above RKOing his own kids. No siree. Seeing how he treated John Cena's dad, and you know, some other people in the WWE. He's an actual menace. Going into lurk mode, playing games, but I'll keep you open for support. Ooh, tell me what game you're playing first. Are you playing more Vampire the Masquerade? What kind of vampire are you? Are you a good vampire, or are you going to be like a bad vampire? I'm pretty sure that game has like a moral system, right? I can't think of what that would be. Billy Bob Thornton, potatoes. Let me just search that up. Potatoes. Sling Blade. Sling Blade. So if anyone wants to watch the movie Sling Blade just for the one scene where he says, potatoes. It's a good scene. I don't think I've ever watched the rest of the movie though. Let me see. What else happened on SmackDown? Cody Rhodes and CM Punk friendly or just foes? Sorry, I'm reading an article. If that's not already noticeable. Like I was just kind of going through like a recap thing. It was kind of weird seeing him just all of a sudden be it was CM Punk who was kind of being like the aggressor. I don't know. It's all over some cheap shots. Fun time, fun time. I'm cheering for CM Punk though. I will say though, I kind of want CM Punk to change his theme song at some point. I know it's not gonna happen because he's already like so late in his career. But I don't know why. I'm like, I wish he didn't have a cult of personality anymore. I feel bad for the band. I feel like the band is like, well, CM Punk kind of hijacked our song. Whenever he comes out, everyone just thinks of CM Punk. Whenever we play the song, our other hits just don't hit as much. Maybe they do. Actually, I don't know too much about the. Oh, who makes Cold Personality? I think I listened to the one album it was on. Living Color, there you go. It's alright. Otherwise, I don't know if it was like very much too much of a heavy SmackDown. I don't think there's any like championship changes. I think next week is gonna be the week where we see R-Truth lose the belt though. I want to see R-Truth and Damian Priest lose the belts. I want Damian Priest to go back to being like a singles guy. Now, time for some Minecraft. You guys can't see me? Oh no. Alright, I gotta make sure the deaths aren't on screen. We don't measure our deaths in this game. I mean, we kind of do. I think we've died around like what? 9 times, 8 times? Something like that. More vampire. KCDT after dinner. Yeah, that's a good mix. I still don't know how you don't get like controller confused sometimes. You have very you're very good at keeping your controls in order if you're able to play like all these games at once and you know not have trouble adjusting back to one. I love video games. It's my safe place, and I like game food and good food. So over partying and whatnot, I have more fun finding true happiness within. I do think there is zen to be found within for sure. And then you know that zen it always has to be confronted with whatever the outside world throws at it, right? That's just the cycle of life. Don't know what that song is. Alright. So, we're going to be doing some farming for a bit. We're nearly at level 30. We just need to grow a little bit of wheat. So, we have some bones, right? I think we could probably grow... I was about to say like we could use the bones and turn it into like bone ash or bone meal, but the only thing with bone meal is I kind of want to get a dog going, right? If I'm able to train a dog, it would be very helpful. Yeah, let me change the... Just keep it going. But yeah, I would agree with the video games thing being like a safe place kind of thing. Until it's a horror game. Then it becomes a nightmare. Especially if it's a VR video game. That is even more of a nightmare. Oh yeah, I forgot past myself added some stairs to this place. You see that? Oh my fucking god, I hate hearing the Enderman. Alright, so far we got some chickens. Seems like the chickens are doing pretty good. Now we need to get another animal in here. So, do we have any wheat? We're gonna put cows in this one. That's my journey right now, is finding a cow. I was gonna try and find some good like country music to play. Like a good, I just, I don't really like modern country music. I'll be honest. I think I've been pretty open about that. Also, that's another hole I have to patch up. I do not want my farm being invaded by hooligans. No, unfortunately, the brown sheep does not get wheat. I do think I need to change my biome from like the next place I live in. Because this biome sucks. Is that a cow? This biome has like 1,000,001 caves right underneath it. One of my least favorite things I have to take care of. Oh, look at that. All of you guys are gonna just start following me. That's good. Well, I don't know what I want to throw away. Sorry, eggs are very valuable. You never know what you're gonna get when you throw an egg. Alright, cow, come with me. Alright, come with me, animals. Let me see if I can find another cow. If we can just make this journey a lot easier. Follow me, cows, please. Alright, there you go. Unfortunately, the, Oh, there's 2 of them right here. Alright, perfect. We just need 2 of them. The sheep I don't really care for, but... You know, we can make some lamb chops, I guess. Come on. Unfortunately, the villagers are gonna lose their access to milk. They were not paying me any royalties. Come on. How many people can follow me at once? Alright, come on. Don't lose track, cow. I'm trying to free you. And then put you into another cage. No, he keeps losing track. You are my cow and you're coming with me. Okay, the sheep, guys can all leave. I really don't care about the sheep. Moo. Oh, it's such a far walk. I will say, I think last time I didn't even have a farm, the one good attempt I had. So, I mean, actually no, we did have a farm. We were pretty well equipped on that account. I think we had a full of chickens too. Also, I don't really want to sound offensive, but I kind of want the white sheep to follow me. The brown sheep can... Never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna just hold my tongue here, but... I want... But I guess I can just dye him. You know what? The brown sheep can come with me again. Usually I just want like one... Actually, yeah, having a brown sheep would be valuable anyway. I want one of every sheep. Then I can save my cocoa beans for cookies. Alright. Let's keep going. Can these cows please keep attention on me? Come on. We're nearly there. Oh my god, you guys are stopping for what? Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna separate them. Actually, wait, I have a good idea. Let me see. There you go. There you go. One over here. The cow are gonna come in here, right? Nope. I don't want you in here. Hey. Okay, you guys are being a little bit annoying. Over here, please. There you go. There you go. 3 cows? Alright, I'm gonna keep you guys over here. Nope. Oh! No. Go in here. Go in. No. He went in there with his own, like, on his own volition, man. He was just about to be in here. Come on. I don't care. I'll kill the one sheep if I have to. Oh my god, this cow is the most stubborn cow around. There you go. We got him. Come to this one corner so I can try and get the other sheep away. Wait, how did I get an egg? Oh. Come here. Now this will be a little bit easier to hoard. Or herd. Alright, so... This is how we start making a ton of XP. Screw the XP farm. The XP farm was a complete failure. We spent 2 streams on it. Didn't do anything for us. Come on, sheep. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Alright. God dang it, that one's too smart. You're the worst cow in the world. Oh! Come on, hurry up! I wish I could... I have a lasso. Why am I not using the lasso more? Alright. Well, this is becoming very inconvenient for me. I'm just gonna put both of you in here then. Oh my god, you guys do not understand physics. In. There you go. Alright. This will be an experiment we do with you guys. We'll see if sheep and cow get along. I have no reason to believe they shouldn't. Alright, well yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with the breeding, right? We just start giving them a lot of seeds, a lot of wheat. And then that will get us a ton, you know, a ton of good stuff, a ton of XP. I don't know the exact XP amounts, but I do remember seeing like sometimes a tenth of a bar be filled up, and you know, I'd say that's a pretty good number. And that's just for chickens. So we make a lot of XP off of the farming. A lot of XP off the breed. I can't keep saying breed because I feel like a fucking sick person when I say that. It sounds very weird. I guess I can just add animal breeding, and that makes it a little bit better. Husbandry? Is that the term? Right? Either way. Did I have anything in there? I could have sworn one of these chests had something. Okay, so what else do I have that I can just put away? At some point we gotta start making alchemy chests and like a place where we can just start making alchemy. Yeah, the bricks. Milk, nether wart. We'll put nether wart all in here. Actually, no. No, all ingredients that go in like potions and whatnot should go in here. Which I guess would be like a, you know, very transferable. Nether wart, nether wart. And then we do this. We got more animal gathering to do. I wanted it to be where if we go into the area, it just lags the entire system. That's how it should be. Oh wait, 1 minute. Did I do something here? I think I forgot one step here. Aha! I did forget to do something. There you go. Alright, made a post on X. There you go. That's essential. Did I grab more wheat? Oh, I saw that I had 14 wheat. I should have grabbed more of it. I also don't know if I have the lasso on me anymore. I don't know where the lasso is. I hate that there's a hole right underneath and I just keep hearing this stupid Enderman. Don't worry, you guys are gonna get your seeds soon. This is why I don't gamble. This is why I don't gamble. Oh! You can come out. Yes! Yes! Alright. The sheep now just needs to separate himself now. Come on. This farming thing is very easy. Hey! Come on. Very serene, very nice and nice, clean, serene. Also, where's my hoe at? Also, I like how I didn't make a chest yet. I think my intention was to go home and get a chest so I can like just place it here and put farm materials in there. So, let me just go get some trees real quick. Always something. There is always something that I have to do. Up, up. I'm glad that the chest color hasn't changed compared to like for different wood types. Even though it would be kind of a cool change. Let me just keep it to the same wood just so I don't... You know what? That should be enough. Yeah, that's more than enough. Visually, it's coming together. I need to decorate the path a little bit more, but... Visually, it's... definitely looking pretty decent. Also, I have a blaze rod. I don't know why I'm carrying that with me still. How did I not have a hoe on me? Okay, so I think these are ready. These are ready. I don't like that everything isn't taken so, yeah, it feels like a lot of it's taking a lot of time. That or I just need to stand here and it just progresses a lot faster when I stand here. Sometimes a farm just needs to have its master watching it. Did I bring bone with me? Why did I not bring bone with me? Okay, so I guess we mean, that means we have to go find some skeletons. Okay, you see, that's how I need to know when is ready. That's ready. That's ready. That's ready. Okay, I don't like that there's like a weird double hit glitch sometimes. Alright, so I got 40 seeds though, so that's pretty nice. So, just do this. An auto farm now. How do I go about doing that? Okay, so that's only one. So it has to grow into like the 2 block here. Okay, so I understand that a little bit better. Carrots. I'm gonna be honest, the farming for the carrots here, I feel like it's not really giving us too much. At some point we'll have it separated, but until we have like enough to separate it, we're not really gonna do too much about it. On the other hand though, we have some chickens. Come on, come on. I want my levels. There you go. Now I can get another... Actually, I don't know what I want to do first. Well, you guys have had enough. I guess everyone here can have some fun. There you go. The three of you can have some fun. We'll see. Oh, well, we know who the father is then. It's very easy to tell who the father in this situation is. Oh, did they change the... I could have sworn it looked different before. Alright, so... now we need pig. Is there another animal I should be farming? I think pig is like the last one I really need to consider, right? Yeah, I don't really need pigs, to be honest. I'm sure there's a better thing I could waste my time with. What we're gonna do is, though, you know, a new bow and arrow. That might be what we should be looking for. Because being able to attack someone from long range would be, you know, it'd be quite nice. It is something that I don't take advantage of too much. And if we get the right pick, or if we get the right bow and arrow, we can do, we can make like a bow and arrow that does an enchantment where it's like, what, infinite arrows, right? Sorry, kid, that's my bed. What do you have? Oh, the cat. It's a perfect type of game for a Saturday afternoon, to be honest. Just a nice... It's also, I feel like also a pretty good Sunday morning game too. It's a pretty good early morning game in general. But, you know, it's a pretty fun farming game. It's always a fun adventure in Minecraft. Except in this occasion, it's you know, we're just farming, so it's a nice like chill occasion in that front. All right, does he want to come with me, the pig? Oh, is it the seed that he comes with me for? How do I get the chicken or the guy to come with me? Oh, right there you go. So, just keep following me, pig. We have a nice new home for you. What are some other good, like, Saturday afternoon games? I don't know, I feel like some shooters are always a good time then. Recently I've been playing some Black Ops 2, which, unfortunately Activision got me. So, you know, I'm a fool for that. It's funny how Activision can drop a game that came out like over like, oh, I feel like 10 years ago, and it was still like, you know, pretty much chart to the top the charts. It's really interesting, really. Short screen isn't shown Minecraft. Thank you. Thank you for telling me. I was very much needed. Sorry for anybody on the Minecraft shorts who or on the YouTube shorts who hasn't seen that. The Minecraft, I mean. You see, this is why I need to have my YouTube shorts preview up. Sometimes I don't like having two preview screens on, but you know, it is helpful. And then we're gonna abduct this guy. This guy is just being, he's ours. I could make this a ton easier if I just got a lasso. Come on. You're a stupid pig, aren't you? I need to put a stairway there too. There needs to be multiple stairways. I need to be the stairmaster. I should trademark that. Come on, keep going. I like that these guys eat carrots now. I feel like that's a relatively like new thing. You see, this is the fastest way for me to level up, I promise. I just let them regenerate, and then I put them back to work. Unfortunately, the chicken pit gets a little bit laggy at points, so I am gonna have to do like a, you know, a kind of a chicken cleansing. You think there's a way to build a car in this? I'm sure there are probably people who know how to make a transportational kind of creation. I don't know how quick it would be though, but I can't imagine it would be you know, a little bit painful to take care of. All right, we got someone to fight. Look at that. He's inspecting my farm. Fucking dillweed. Do you know who you came for? You came for me. Come here, angry guy. Not so tough when we have a thing that we can just easily defend ourselves with, huh? I like when I could just easily cheese these guys. Alright, so you know what sucks about farming is I'm pretty sure you kind of have to be in the area or it doesn't really like generate process. Or like it doesn't generate progress at all. That's why I'm like, it sucks that I have to kind of be in the area. I do want to be exploring the Nether a little bit more. But what else can we do here? I can go find more animals. Yeah, we can do that. Actually, I really should find a way to like see if I can find some skeletons. Ooh. You know what? I have a good idea. First off, I do hear a skeleton. I don't know where he is, but a skeleton is coming for me. You see, I know the skeleton can smell me, but I can't really smell it back. I can't really find it. Well, unfortunately, it's getting covered up. I don't like tripping hazards. Never been a big fan of them. There you go, looks natural. Any other places with a hole in it that I can get rid of? Oh, iron. Oh, okay. You see what? You know, that I always like that. I always like seeing iron. Pretty big cave. Oh, even... There you go. 10 iron. There you go. That's... We could start making more anvils. Actually, I don't know what I need iron for right now. This is always pretty useful items, I feel like, that I can make them with iron for. You know what? The pillager thing. Maybe I should activate the pillager thing after I enchant the bow. I enchant the bow, then I can comfortably say that. I feel like I should almost research what activating the pillager thing does. Oh, it makes it rain. Let me see. I want to confirm that the potion, what I think it does what it does. You know, going back to the car thought, by the way, I feel like I've seen someone make an ad at it. I don't know if that's true or not, but like I feel like I could have sworn I've seen someone make an ad at it. You know, I actually have to put that right here. Put that right here. Is it nighttime? We should make another bow and arrow. There you go. We'll make another bow and arrow. We'll see if we can make a good bow and arrow. There you go. What will we get with this one? Please, please, please be something good. Power 3. Ooh, I already like that. That's immediately what I want. Infinity, right? So infinity means that I just need to have one arrow on me, and it just works. So, hooray. Now we have access to a good bow and arrow. The only thing that sucks is I can't really, like, you know, I feel like there's no, durability would be good for this. Being able to make it look a little bit more durable. But now I feel like I can, like, go around at night and just be pretty safe. Okay, where are my feathers? I hate that I have too much on me. Feathers. Sticks. I need flint. Do I have sticks on me? I have wood. I have wood. I'm making this too complicated. Alright. Now I can see how this does. Part of me thinks I should put the bad omen thing on. But I think they have magic or something. That's why I'm kind of like, maybe going for the bad omen isn't a good idea right now. Oh. Aha, there you go. That was nice. So 2 hits to the skeleton with the bow. See, I gotta see about enchanting bows or enchanting books, and then I can just take a book to the anvil and then just add it to the weapon, I think. All right. I'm just gonna go to bed though. That's a pretty big gift for us, I'll be honest. I was hoping Infinity was gonna be like the first enchantment we get, but you know, sometimes my luck is a little bit poor at times. We could go to the Nether now. I feel like the Nether would also be a really good choice for this. Actually, let me do a quick little check here. Minecraft Bad Omen potion. The Bad Omen effect is granted by drinking an ominous bottle which drops from raid captains found in. Okay, so it triggers an ominous event. So we could try this out. Squee the Killer, welcome in. How are you doing, Squee? Happy. I was about to say Thursday, but it's Saturday. Completely different day. Also, where did I get 2 diamonds from? Oh wait, no, I remember where. Okay, never mind. Amnesia. It happens. Ads, bro. Ads always suck. We love ads though. No, we don't. We don't love ads, but they do suck. There's some people out there who love ads though. And to those people who like to watch ads, enjoy the 3 minutes whenever Jeff Bezos does it for you. Not gonna do this. Inventory management, guys. This is what ad breaks were made for. Alright, so we're gonna drink one of these. I'm gonna try and find a horse first, but we're gonna drink one of those. I'm gonna put that in the chest at the one place. Just along with the beetroot seeds. Bone meal, I'll bring that with me. Beetroot. I wish I could make an apple tree. An apple tree would be cool. Copper Nautilus armor. So can you tame one of those things? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is this cheating me trying to look this up? No, it can't be tamed. Okay, so how do you tame it? Okay, so pufferfish. So I think we have one pufferfish with us. Aha, so we'll try and train one of these things. It better work. I don't want to be made a fool of. Oh, is there not going to be one near us at any time now? Welcome back, anyone from ads. Hopefully it was a good ordeal of ads. Fuck you. Not you. Not people who come back from ads, but like the fish who just took our puffer fish without letting us tame it. He made me a little bit frustrated. A little bit frustrated. But welcome back from the ads. How were they? Were they showing you a trailer for the new Master of the Universe now on Prime Video? I don't know what's on Prime Video right now. I'm pretty sure that's what they would probably be showing off. You know what? I don't really need iron on me. Even though I would like to have like an extra pickaxe with me. Bucket, I guess I'll keep one on me. Wait, how do you tame horses? I don't even know how to do that yet. Minecraft, how do you tame a horse? It's apples, right? Oh, okay, no, never mind. You just have to try and tame it. Alright, well, we have a goal. Carrots. We'll keep carrots on us too. I think we have some carrots. This guy over here, I'm not gonna try and tame anytime soon. That or I need to like get more pufferfish. I do need more pufferfish. How have you been, Squee? Have you been doing any Minecrafting yourself recently? Or what, if not, when was the last time you have played Minecraft? I haven't played this in a hot minute. No, I can probably believe that. I could definitely believe that. Do you go through like the Minecraft phases at all, Squee? Or is there another game that takes the phases thing where you're like, oh, every time I keep going back to it? You know what? I'll just jump in there. I know I could just go through the front gate, but I don't really want to. Alright, one of you has to give birth. There you go. We just want the XP. Oh, there's more XP right here dropping. That's our main reason for the farm. That's a legitimate XP farm. The XP farm over here that we have is just completely garbage. Does not work. The guides all failed me. That or I built it wrong, which I'm not gonna say. Okay, so do we want spots or do we want big spots? Big spots, little spots. Okay. Okay, let me give you some carrots then. Let me give you a little bit of advice. Is this working for you? Oh, that's how you do it. You just have to get on top of him. No food. Maybe you train. Oh, yeah, okay, there you go. It helps if you give him a ton of food, maybe. There you go, now you're well equipped. It looks like a Planet of the Apes scene. I always got back to Helldive Fair. Helldive is probably that one's always having like passes come through, or like Yeah, it'd be like, isn't it like every like what 2 or 3 months that you come up with a new pass? I don't know how frequent their passes are. Bader, welcome in on YouTube. God, oh really? That's really up your alley then. That's like, I'm assuming that's probably being well received. It'd be kind of cool if they ever like went deeper and like included like an enemy or so from one of the the games. I know that would probably not like really make too much sense, but it would be kind of cool to see it like once. I'm sure people I don't know how people would take that, but screw them. Let's have one fun event every once in a while. Not everything needs to be canon. Oh, I have 60 seeds. Holy shit. That was a lot. All right, after this, I think we're gonna go to the Nether Fortress again. I just need to bring a stack of cobblestone with me. That's why I could never be a farmer. I'm bad at reading plants. I start ripping up plants right before they're even ready. I don't know when the carrots are ready. It looks like they're ready now. You know, I'm just gonna take the carrots out. The last carrots that grow, I'm just gonna leave them to grow. Alright. Never mind, I have to keep going over here now. Six shots, welcome in, welcome in. For 40k, most of the factions are a lot like the ones already in the setting. Oh, so yeah, I guess that would already like make sense. That's why it's a like, very like fitting one to go with the games. What were like some recent collabs too? Like, because I haven't really kept track at all with the Helldivers. Have they been doing like a lot of collabs in like the last little while? I will say I never I finally did it where I kind of uninstalled Fortnite because I was like, all I do with Fortnite is I just hop on the game just to check the store and I see if there's any like cool collabs and I'm like, oh, that's cool. And I'm like, I know I don't ever really play battle royale matches at all. That's why I'm like, I'm just gonna save myself like 100 gigs of space and just get rid of Fortnite for now. If there ever is a time where I really want to play it, it'll find its way to me. Also, I didn't put the things away in the chest over there. We'll go back to the farm anyway. Go back to the farm, put the things away, come back, go to the Nether Fortress. We did what we needed to with the farm. Oh, over time, we'll just keep doing little updates to it. But yeah, we got all the animals we needed. We need like one more pig, I'm pretty sure. Halo was the first. Oh wait, first warband. Killzone was the first crossover, but didn't get a full warband until later. That was also like the first skin I bought when I like bought the game on Steam. I was like, oh, I want to make sure I got the one helmet before it left the store, if it ever did. So I was like, you know what? Let me just pick up the one Hellgas helmet. Never played a Hell like I don't think I've ever like played more than an hour of a Hellzone game or Killzone game. But I will say I've always enjoyed the look of the armor. The helmet's always looked pretty sick. Sorry, Cal. Yo, Sinley, welcome in. How are you doing, Sinley? Right now we're just doing a little bit of some husbandry, right? That's the term. Come on, guys. I know you guys have another round in you. I just gotta let the XP flow. You see, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Risk-free, ton of XP. And at some point I can have a bunch of chicken. Sinley, you a big Minecraft player? I think the Halo one got a weapon, right? I'm pretty sure the Halo collab, I'm pretty sure I thought they had a weapon. Or I don't know if it was a weapon skin or something. Can I bring you into the Nether Fortress, or is that kind of like a little bit cruel? I feel like it might be a little bit cruel to bring my animal into the Nether. You know what? I should just... I don't have my hoe on me. Never mind, we're going farming later. I was about to say like, oh yeah, I'll put it... You know, I'll take care of that right now. Soul speed, I have no idea what it does. This. You know what? Let me go to the village. So, we're gonna drink the ominous potion, and we're gonna see what happens. You know? I don't know exactly what is the worst thing that can happen, but we're just gonna go to this village right here, and we're gonna test our luck. So all collabs have gotten 2 weapons, 2 armors, and flavor from them. Ooh. Interesting. I do like the Halo collab a lot. I'm glad they got that in before. I feel like there was a lot more kind of negativity in the air with the I feel like the brands again. It feels like it went back to being like, oh well, you know, it's back to being competitive with Xbox and Sony again. Like not that it wasn't, but it got extra competitive again. Alright, so we have a raid coming. So I don't know what that means. So hopefully it's something that's doable. If not, then we're just gonna leave. No, these guys are gonna fuck me up, aren't they? Come on. Try and hunt me down, see what happens. I'm paranoid. They're gonna come in flying. Don't die? I won't die. I promise Sinley. The only thing is, I don't know what I'm looking for. I feel like I should try and get on top of the house if possible. Unfortunately, I don't really have any bricks. Oh. Oh, the Iron Golem's doing something with the raid, I feel like. Okay, I'm a coward. Who's fighting them? I had a good spot, by the way. Okay, guys. Oh. There you go. This is what I needed. Oh, is he gonna try and come up here? Yeah, come up here. See what happens, bro. I'm gonna fucking shoot you. Hey, come up here. Uh-oh. Good, it needs to stay that way. If Sony isn't gonna share, then why should Xbox? Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. I feel like it also brings up good games from both of them, potentially. I feel like with Xbox, I feel like we all knew it was kind of going a little bit like, I don't want to say stagnant, but it was kind of like a lot of long stretches between good games with them. Alright, how many more of you? I have chicken eggs now. I'm gonna throw them at you. Sorry, Stanley, I might miss your message. I might have to go back and check it out at some point. Uh-oh. Oh. Right, if I could drop a grenade in there, I would. Oh, okay, there you go. I fucked your beast up. I was scared. I was scared the beast was actually somehow gonna hit me through that corner. Chicken! Attack! Nope. Alright, not this time. You choose peace? Oh man, he did not choose peace. I think we killed the witch, right? So that was kind of like the one concern I had with the villagers here. So let me go grab what you had over here. I do have a pretty nifty sword. Oh! Raid defeat? What? Where's the last guy? Where are they? Oh. Does this not count now? Oh, did they kill the entire village? Is that what they mean? Oh no. Well, that's gonna feel a lot less fucking, a lot more lonely. Oh man, that fucking sucks. Well, I didn't think that was a possibility that all the villagers were gonna get, like, just killed. Now we have, like, a ghost town. Is there a way I can bring them back, or... Oh man, that's... Anyone still alive? gotta be one guy still alive, please. Well, I thought there was gonna be some kind of good reward for me. And unfortunately, there was not a reward whatsoever. Because they died. So, we're just gonna do the right thing here and take the potatoes, and I'm probably never gonna come back to this village again. I was just talking about how we have a farm right next to it too. Well, shit. You see, that's what happens when you're a coward. If you're a coward and you just stay in a tower, unfortunately the guys have every right to just go after the villagers, it seems. I'm actually really bummed out about that. I know like, there's other villages nearby, but you know, that was like right next to my house. It would have definitely been nice to keep. Wait, oh man. Why did that have to happen? That's one bad thing that's already happened today. I don't like that. That's a bad omen for me. Alright, seeds. I'm gonna be honest, this kind of farming doesn't really give me that much. Gives me some, but not too much. Where are some things that can get you like good XP? Alright, so has the time period elapsed where you guys can go at it again? Guys, I know you guys were friends with the farmer animals over there, but unfortunately you're not gonna see them again. They're most likely dead. Okay, farm animals. I'm gonna give you guys some more. There's so many of them now that you can just hear all like the chitter and just kind of like, I don't want to say glitch out, but there's a weird like noise to it. Alright, well, enjoy. I'll be honest, I feel like horses aren't really all that impressive for traveling. Then again, the Nether Fortress. Might be nice to have some, a horse right next there with me. Right there next to me, I mean. Oh. Alright, so far, we got our village killed off. My bad. I didn't know that a raid entailed that you guys don't stay in your house and, you know, keep yourselves safe. I was a little bit scared of that one thing that was attacking us, though, the big animal. I had no idea what was the dealio with it. I might run out of food. Well, I'm not running out of food, but like, I had a bunch of beef and now I don't have a bunch of beef. Get that. I will put the wheat in here. Might as well put spider eye in there. Alright. At least we got 1 emerald. Hooray. Now we have to go a 500 million blocks away in order to use our emerald. Oh man, that doesn't even give you like 3 hearts. Where's my bow? Not my bow, my fishing rod. We're gonna do like 1 instance of fishing. Let's see. What will it bring us? It's gonna be some trash. Or it would be cool if it was like a music disc. Even though a music disc doesn't really swim like that. Dang it. I was hoping. You can enchant these, right? I wonder if there's any like worthwhile enchantments for it. There should be like an enchantment that it makes loot a little bit better. Or higher chances at least. If there isn't already. Okay, you see, this is where the hair gets in the way. I went to fucking just sweep it away from my face and it cost me my my 1 thing. Okay, so chicken should be cooked, then we go to the Nether. I gotta see if there's a fire resistance potion or something I should be like, my god, man. Why is it so like weightless? It pisses me off. It's so annoying. As soon as it gets somewhere where it would be the worst moment to do it, it's gonna happen. Oh yeah, what am I doing with the raw cod? There's a cat in the one village. Maybe it would be beneficial to have a cat with me. Are there any benefits to having a cat? I know in real life they supposedly make you happier. I don't know if I agree with that analysis of them, but I mean, dogs make me happier. Okay, so soul speed. I'm gonna do 1 more search here too. Soul speed, Minecraft. Okay, so soul speed is a rare boot enchantment that increases your movement speed when walking on soul sand. Interesting. Oh, did I not bring my gold bars with me? 1 minute. Sorry, gold bars need to be brought with me. It's one of those things where they don't, it's a quiet benefit. We do like being able to trade with the big guys. I'm like, what if I just stick the lasso with me too? What benefits could come from that? I don't think there's any mobs in this area necessarily that we can really lasso up. Cobblestone. Sorry guys, I need to grab the cobblestone. Cobblestone is a definite yes. I'd almost say 2 stacks of cobblestone. I put cobblestone in here, did I not? Okay, 50. Oh, so there's 53 cobblestone there. I also have to get rid of these decorations. There you go. Cobblestone's useful. Fishing rod, not really. Now we can get going. We'll let the animals have a break, and we'll bring some more wheat. They very much enjoy the wheat. Do, 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 do. Guys, I don't think I forgot anything else. Now I gotta figure out if the guys respawn over here. The blazes. Because I killed them before, but I don't know if they respawn. If anybody has the information on if blazes respawn, if I torched up the place and whatnot. Yo, Frost, welcome in. How are you doing, Frost? Sure, this is the way we got around this cave here. They do respawn in the forest. Okay, okay. So, down here is where I was gonna explore next. I just don't know what that entails. Oh wait, I already opened that door before. Ah, wither. Okay, we'll get rid of the beef. Alright, so what I want to do is just dig one leaf. Do they have, do wither skeletons have bows at all? I've seen one over here. I can't, okay. I forgot how much I hate exploring these places. I'm a coward when it comes to exploring these places. Is there a guy above me? God. What an adventure. One by one we gotta do this, guys. is all for loot, guys. What do we need from the Nether Fortress that really gives us an edge with the Ender stuff? It's the blaze rods, right? Now it's getting like ominous music again. I mean, it's always ominous music in the Nether, but hmm. God. This method works pretty well, though, I will say. I need to keep them on one side in order to, yeah, let me just keep them on one side just so I know which way to go. Because I don't want to be like losing track of my, which way to go. So keep my torches to the right side if I want to get home. Aha. Oh, I like that we have glowstone right next to us. I always like being able to mine glowstone. Oh no. Keep going, keep going. Oh, yeah, imagine if I fell down here. That would have been fucking a beautiful fall. I need to get like a fall protection thing. A harness, I think is what they call it. My favorite of Minecraft devices. I don't even care about the quartz. I just do it for the love of the block here. Hmm. I'm not being bamboozled by being hit off this cave here. Or hit off this ledge. Okay, so I don't think fortune helps you get more powder here. Which is a little bit unfortunate. So, I think the other way that had wither skeletons might be a place where there might be a little bit more progress to be had. I'll be honest though, wither skeletons scare me because I think the last time I played again, you know, the last time I came across them, they kind of killed me. I feel like I can see one, but I can't be sure. It would be scary if there was like an enemy that brought darkness with them. I think there is already, to be honest. I am running out of blocks. I will... This is a very slow progress, or process, guys. Apologies. Okay, I'm hearing footsteps, but I think it's just pigmen. Fuck, I hate having to explore around new corners. Just because I know this new corner could be definitely like filled with the guy I really don't want to fight. Nope, not what I wanted to do. There's a corner around there, isn't there? I almost just went into this area without like checking the corner. Oh man. Alright, so I can kind of check this then. Anyone in this corner? Nope, it expands into another room, of course. There you go. Gold, 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 okay. The worst attribute. Am I breaking my own rules with the torches here? Aha, it was a end, or a cave with no end, or a dead end, there you go. A little bit ominous. I think it leads into another fortress or something. We had withers here, and now they weren't here. Wonder what happened. Okay, so yeah, you see there's multiple spots here. This is like a three-way here. Very much an intersection here. Okay, so nether bricks. I have. Oh wait, no, I have more cobblestone. See, I want to use cobblestone because that kind of helps me distinguish that you know, it's me who's been here. Alright, this way seems a little bit easier to explore. Wait, this is tedious. Oh, damn it, another stairway. Can I gather the attention of some fiends? Well, now I have no more torches. Okay, so let's go get some more torches. Make sure we don't lose out this time. I need to have like notes. Also, is there a different path in here that I can explore? Either way, I'm pretty sure we've solved our mystery that I don't think they respawn in this area. Or if they do, then I haven't seen them. I almost probably would have a better bet, like exploring the Nether Fortress by just climbing this scenery. It'd be crazy if the Nether bricks would just like eventually burn through. Just leave holes for you to fall in. I don't think it would be a good change, but it'd be interesting. Hey, take some gold. Oh, Soul Speed 3 again. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really have a need for it. I'll see if there's someone else who might want it. Oh, look at this guy. He might have some good gear. Hey, bud. Wanna trade? Soul Sand, okay. I'll be honest, it could have been something better. I don't know if you can trade with him multiple times. If anybody here is a Minecraft, knowledge keeper, let me know. I assume there has to be some kind of like, limit to how many times you can do it. I don't really want to go too far. Alright, that makes it a little bit safer for me to explore. What you guys doing up here? Probably shouldn't be here. There's gonna be like a gas that shoots me from afar, isn't there? I really don't want to be messing around with that. Then again, if we can enchant my armor, that would be a pretty good day at least. We lose our village, enchant our armor. I think we could take a negative and spin it into a positive. Oh, you guys have a lot of enchanted swords here. I'm glad you guys aren't natively just mad at me. I will say though, you're like one of those like officers who's like, yeah, hit me. Hit me. See what happens. He's fucking like walking to my space and he's like, he knows that I'm in the middle of mining. Well, it will not happen, sir, I promise. I'm trying to obey the law of the pigmen. Oh, I hear a weird change in music, I feel like. Oh, what are you up to right now? Stick to the ledger. Oh, look at these guys. I can trade with these guys. You know what? Let's go trade with them. They look like they could be friendly. Yeah, I have gold for you. 1 gold for you? Oh, one of you guys can decide who gets that. You get this gold? Oh, there's a guy over there that has... Okay. Fire charge, obsidian. Not really too much good stuff from you guys. What about you, buddies? Okay, you guys are going a little too far. I feel like I'm like swimming off the deep edge. I don't really want to go too far here and not know exactly where to go. Getting lost in the nether is actually the worst, I'll be honest. Oh, 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 oh. Hello, my croissants that are dressed in gold. Okay, is that the way you say in French? Croissant? No, that's like a croissant, I'm saying. You see, this is what we should have been done from... Farming's good too. This is still the best method for getting XP. It's finding these blocks and just breaking them. Not much going on today. Going out later to see... Ooh! You're going out to see the Odyssey, aren't you? Or maybe you're going out to see... What other movies are in theaters right now? Breadwinner? Is Breadwinner still in theaters? Guys, what if a man was a stay-at-home father? Now, isn't that a goofy gimmick for a movie? No, that's every time I've seen a trailer for that movie, I'm like, alright. Sorry for any fans of the Breadwinner out here. If there's any Nate Barsk fans. You know, I apologize. 35 iron. Alright. Yep, this is what I was worried about. I was worried about that. Come here. You like playing tennis? I've never been a big tennis fan, I'll be honest. Fucking baseball. That was pretty good. Now I'm kind of disoriented though. I don't know where I was coming from. Fuck. I had I had a good hold on my like sense of direction. Oh, a CD. Oh fuck yeah. That's kind of rare. Would you mind being in hell if this was how it yeah, no, I probably wouldn't want to be here at all. But if there was like, to be honest, if there were pigmen here, I would be kind of fucking... It'd be pretty interesting. I don't know where to go. That is an issue right now. So I think this is where these guys were, right? So I think I remember going this way. Yeah, because I kind of remember going past the mushroom farm here. I'm a mushroom farmer, motherfucker. Nope. Can't say that no more. You don't want to be admit to being a mushroom farmer. Actually, why wouldn't you? Okay, you see, that's where my thing was here today. My little shortcut. Lots of movies just look passable today. Yeah, I kind of agree. There's not much. It's very rare when there's like a big movie like I guess Odyssey where it's like, everyone has like great acclaim for it. A lot of hype. I like that when that happens. That scared me. Holy shit. I hate when they jump in front of me. Oh, it's part of the goon squad again. Hey guys. More gold? I got one for every one of you. I'm friendly. I'll drop my beef. Nether brick. Okay. Oh, another fire charge. Okay, that's cool. I'm getting friendly with these pigmen. There's a guy called the Warden. I'm pretty sure that would like nearly one hit you, but he's kind of avoidable. I can pretty easily avoid like ever getting into like a fight with him. Thankfully. However, if I ever do find myself like trapped with him, I'm kind of screwed. I'm pretty sure they run faster than you. Uh, they hit way harder than you for sure. They're just unpleasant to be around. I'm sure, I don't know how much the damage the Ender Dragon does, but I can't imagine that it probably does a pretty bit of damage. I don't know why. I'm taking quartz. If I'm mining a bunch of quartz, I'm keeping some. I feel like I see a forest over there. I don't know if I'm mistaken, but kind of want to be careful of that. I don't want to be near Nether Fortress or Nether Forest. I'm pretty sure normal things spawn around normal or Ender Fortress or the Nether Forest. There you go. The Nether Forest. Once we get to level 33, that'll be a lot easier for me to just commit to doing more levels for my equipment. Yeah, would you go to hell for this if hell looked like this? If it was like all cube-like? My answer is probably not. I mean, I don't think going to hell is really a choice anyway. I guess the biggest choice in the matter you have is if you do good actions to lead there. If you believe in it. If you believe in no hell, then your evil actions, you can just do whatever you want. Alright, so we got what we wanted. Level 33. I'm gonna go enchant more of my armor, and then we'll come back and explore more of the Nether. Because there is always more to explore. Also, I gotta make sure I'm not falling into holes. I gotta see if there's some good trades from these guys. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I'm trading with these guys for no reason. Sorry, I thought a blaze respawned up there. I was like, wait a minute. That would be no good if a blaze responded. Okay, so what armor do I have already enchanted? So I have thorns. Okay, fire protection 4 and thorns, which I don't think thorns is all that good, really. I don't know if any fans of thorn can maybe add some insight into that. Nether bricks. I'm pretty sure that's like a pretty common item, right? So what's the upgrade order for armor? You know, I'm just gonna go with my pants. Unbreaking, that's a pretty good one. Unbreaking, another good one. Death Strider. You know what, we'll do that. And fire protection, okay, you know what, that's pretty good. Alright, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now the pants, I want to see what blast protection. Oh man, if I had level 3, I would definitely want that right now. That would like make creeper deaths pretty much, I don't want to say impossible, but you know, it would be nearly impossible for them, I feel. Alright, well, we gotta go back to the farm now. Damn, that's a pretty good upgrade. I should probably make a book too and see if there's any upgrades that the book can do. Ooh. How is everyone today, though? Anyone who's in the chat. Hopefully everyone, if there's anyone who's playing Minecraft right now, hopefully your Minecraft adventures are going well. If today was your last day on Earth, what would you do? Jesus, that's a pretty hard question. I feel like, I mean, there's probably emotional like family stuff I would do probably, right? Like, you know, that's very boring. That's all like, you know, pretty typical. Go around, say goodbyes, all that kind of thing. What the real meat and potatoes you want to do is like, what illegal things? If you have illegal things on your mind, what kind of things would you do in that little last day of chaos? I actually have no idea. That's actually a very good question. I always said I think it would be funny to be like the first one to just commit to being like one of those like Mad Max gangs. I'm like, it's gonna be like day 1 into like the apocalypse, and I'm gonna just immediately revert into a Mad Max villain. I'm just gonna start driving around like ATVs and just being like spraying silver paint all over my mouth. I mean, like if I hear apocalypse is coming, and I'm like, you gotta full on commit. What's the point of an apocalypse if you're not gonna commit? But that's only in that kind of like, if it's like a boring last day on Earth where you're like, well, I'm gonna go to sleep today, and then that's just gonna be it. For some reason, the Grim Reaper just gave me this kind of opportunity to know that. I don't know. What would, yeah, that is kind of hard. I'd be one of those guys who just goes on the bus and plays loud music. I would want to see what that experience is like, being that guy. It'd probably be pretty informative. And you know how sad I am about that village? I thought we had a good chance of actually surviving that. We were nearly there at the end. We were on the final round. We killed the big beast, and it all fell apart because the guys apparently couldn't stay in their house. Okay, so fire protection, or just regular protection. So let me see the... Oh yeah, okay, so I can just breathe underwater now. Oh, okay, wait, never mind. This is a small... It just goes a lot slower. Okay. You have any answer to that question yourself, A-Money? Do you have any meals that you'd want on that last day? Where you're like, oh man, I would have to eat that. I like how the last day on Earth... Yeah, it could even just imply you're just getting sent off to space. And you're never going to be eating human food again, or Earth food again. Oh yeah, I should have thrown those chicken eggs. Oh yeah, do I have any books here? Where are my books? Fire charge, another bricks, another rack. Let me see if it will reward me. Infinity. Oh, okay, well, if I had a bone arrow that wasn't already enchanted, that'd be pretty good. Loyalty 1. What's that for? What is loyalty 1 for? Okay, fortune. Okay, so what other things can I even like enchant? I don't know what kind of enchantment options I'm even like looking at here. Oh, I dropped the beef. Oh man, how could I drop the beef? Now the old woman who's asking about where the beef is will never find it. Saddle, we'll put that there. Alright, let me go refill my cobblestone. Always need cobblestone on us. And then torches. That's what we were looking for. That's what we ran out of last time. That kind of stopped progress. So let's just do this. How many sticks would that make? Also, we'll make a new shield. I was just looking at my shield. I'm like, oh yeah, that's kind of a lot. Or, you know, it's kind of damaged. Alright, so I think it would be wood. That's a crazy, scary question to think about. It is very scary. It is a pretty deep question. You could go a lot of ways with that question for sure. A lot of different possibilities for sure. You know, I should always keep wood on me. What am I saying? I say half a stick, half a brick. Yeah, I think that should be good. I'm trying to think of what else I need when I'm going in another. Yeah, I'll probably drive somewhere or take a plane somewhere. Definitely. Yeah, no, I was just saying, like, that's probably like a big portion of what I would probably do if the last day is like, shit, what's the best meal I can find? That or I find like a cheap buffet. I would go to a nice buffet and just enjoy. There needs to be more good all-you-can-eat buffets. I know it's not very economical for businesses, it seems, but god damn it, I love myself a plate full of cheap food. Could anything be better than a plate full of cheap food? There are a couple bad like all-you-can-eat places that I have like suffered through though. There's one place that I famously said had cigarette fried rice, where it smelled like, you know, it felt like the rice was just kind of fried up in a tray of ash or you know, cigarette ash. Okay, so you know what? I'd be lying if I said I probably should explore over here. Is that another Enderman? I don't want to fuck with an Enderman right now. I don't like Enderman. Aha! Okay, that scared me. Sorry. Got myself a little bit of a jump scare. God dang it. I hate when that happens. I get unexpectedly hit by something. Where the fuck are you trying to hit me from? Leave me be. I wonder if there's a possibility he went in here. Definitely in the best meal probably would. The chef probably would have a half cigarette hanging out his mouth when he. Yeah, that's what my image of it is. They're having like the best old time just cooking gross food together. That or maybe the pan just wasn't clean. Maybe that's what it was. Either way, it was fucking nasty. I hate when you have one bad meal from a place that you like familiar with and you usually have good memories with and you're like, well, that ruined this place for me. I hate when that happens. Oh wait, where's my shield? That would have been fun if I went into combat and I didn't have my shield with me. Come over here, Blaze. Unfortunately, killing a Blaze when it doesn't have a place where it can drop stuff is not really... Oh, there's two of them. How are these guys spawning? Come on. Killed it. I hate, man. I these random sound effects where I'm like, oh yeah, these guys are right here. Oh, that's where the mob spawner is. Okay, so we light that up and we're good. Is that what I seen? No, I didn't. Oh, I thought I seen a mob spawner. Fortunately, I don't like dropping into unknown tunnels. It's not a habit that keeps me safe, really. Hmm. Well, I guess I'll take advantage of having the glowstone right next to me right here. I like having glowstone. Yeah, you know what's the worst? Is like not being able to have a restaurant when it was the prime of the restaurant. Because I feel like there's a ton of like MCG, you probably know which place I'm talking about, but like you always talk about the one buffet very highly, and I think the one time I got it, it was just not good. Or not that it wasn't good, but it wasn't like the food that I was hyped up to have. And unfortunately, it just kind of it was a little bit underwhelming. And then I'm pretty sure it went away at some point. Unfortunately, I have to just keep that there. That sucks is like there's guys that could be coming from up there. Come on. Not a big fan of these Blaze guys. Oh. Yeah, that's exactly not the place where I wanted to go. I could have sworn Ender guys in this area are like completely hostile, right? Like I thought they were hostile if they see you on sight. That's why I'm not really wanting to come here. Alright, well I have an idea. Because killing Enderman is a good thing for me, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna have a nice little feast. Okay, there you go. We need more of these Endermen though. That fucking scared me. I hate hearing their noise. They do have a fear factor for me. Oh. That scared me. Come on, fucking shoot me again. Shoot, please. I want to play baseball with you. There you go. Okay, okay, that hurt. That hurt. That hurt. That hurt. That hurt. That hurt. I'm so glad that I have protection on. These guys keep coming after me. Fuck off, jellies. Now I'm gonna have a platform full of cobblestone. Now I will be completely safe and impervious to explosive damage. Alright, I gotta find more Endermen to stare at. This is a good way to potentially get Ender Pearls. Oh, I killed the Ender. Okay, so the Wither also goes down pretty easily too. Alright guys, I'll come out to hide and then try and find someone who's like not who's deserving. It's alright. Can I use a bow and arrow on one of these guys? How much ammo does it use? Sorry, not ammo, but damage. I hate when they lose track of me, these guys. No. I might have pissed off some pigmen. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. That's not good. That is not good. I got to get the fuck out of here. Pissing off Enderman or pigmen? Probably the biggest mistake I could have made. I can't get up here now. Uh-oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. That was a huge mistake because everybody's gonna be coming after me now. I'm dead. Fuck. Fuck. God damn it, man. I knew it. I don't know how I missed the pigman not be like the zombie pigman, he was hiding in the shadows, right? So I thought he was a wither skeleton. But as soon as you hit one of those zombie pigmen, everybody comes around for you. Like everybody from inside the nether will come for you. And because hardcore has like an increased like rate of like they increase the rate of enemies spawning with enchanted gear, right? So if you have a million and one pigmen coming after you at once, hardcore is gonna make it so a million of them are gonna have enchanted swords. So as soon as you get caught by them, you're done. I could have, to be honest, I probably should have tried to fight them. That's my one thing is I was probably just trying to run away from them, but I should have probably tried to fight them out. I could have probably done it a little bit better. Also, the Enderman. I didn't know the Enderman was still chasing me. That was the one thing that I was kind of thrown off about because like I tried to kill the one Enderman, and then he disappeared for a bit, and I was like, okay, what happened to him? I thought he just kind of like nodded off and did his own business. We were close. Fitzpatrick, welcome in. How are you doing, Fitzpatrick? we were just going through Minecraft hardcore again, and I will say I'll be honest. The Nether is the biggest component to like what's gonna kill us. The Nether and like the heights. The fact that we didn't die from the heights. Whew. I'll be honest. That was really lucky on our part there. That's a shame though. That was a shame. Good, you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Besides our death here. I just wish we didn't die in this game. Because now we have to start another Minecraft hardcore world. But that's not gonna be right now. That is gonna be for another time, I think. Let me see. We'll find another game. Maybe we'll find another game to play. I'll have to find out a game. What game should I play right now, maybe? But Fitzpatrick, have you been playing any games recently? Man, I am like... Let me go to the screen real quick. I can't believe that happened. That's a cool base. It was a cool base, and now I'm never going to be able to use it again. It saddens me. It's very sad losing a world that you only have one life in. I don't even think they let you use the world afterwards. You play Minecraft from time to time, right, Fitzpatrick? Or is there another creative game that you like playing? I can't believe that happened. That's genuinely, it genuinely makes me very sad. But I will say though, that does open me up to be able to play another game. there's another game that's you know, I don't have it installed already, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to set that up. But whenever we get back to doing our like Tuesday streams or our Saturday streams, maybe there'll be what game should I get back to? We have Assassin's Creed 4 that we were playing, but I wasn't sure if I want to continue that or if I'm just kind of like, you know, I just wanted to check it out once. Oh yeah, let me go back and read the message. Oopsies. So that's a cool base. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. Fitzpatrick, do you play any games at all right now? I was just saying that I was. You can try Fortnite. You know what's funny is I was just saying earlier I just deleted Fortnite off the console. But maybe I should get back into it. Maybe I should. I only play the game when there's good skins on. Oh. I think the worst thing about those Minecraft deaths is like as soon as I start taking a bunch of damage, I think I get like a little bit of panic that makes me like, oh, we should just start running. It's like no. It's hard. It's hard to with Enderman. I hate fighting Enderman. That's why I'm like, it made sense that an Enderman was the one who did it this time, and that's why I told you guys I should have avoided the Ender Forest. I knew that was gonna be a thing I was concerned about. You know, just because I'm like, we're taking a little break from Minecraft for a second, just because I don't know what we're gonna play next. Just because I don't want to start immediately with another Minecraft hardcore. But let me see. Are you anyone here watch King of the Hill? There was a new King of the Hill season that came out this I think like this last week. And that was a fun time. I think they had a lot more solid episodes this time around with King of the Hill. Yeah, it's been pretty good actually. Yeah, anyone who enjoys a good cartoon, King of the Hill, pretty damn good. All right, let me see games though. I'm still in like disbelief that happened. I'm actually really disappointed about that. We can get there again though. We know the best way. At least now we know the best way to go about getting like early game levels, and it's through farming. I'm hoping the next time we do start like another Minecraft hardcore thing, hopefully we get a better biome, because I think the biome that we spawned in, the little chunk that we were living in, was a horrible biome too. I like the way Mike Judge does old and new episodes of like Beavis and Butthead. Yeah, it is a really good like way to go back and forth, especially if you you know, you still have some juice for the older characters. You're like, oh, I want to see. Well, when we talk about the older characters for Beavis and Butthead, I guess it just means that they're younger, right? The younger selves, or are you talking about like the middle-aged ones when you say the old ones? Yeah, either way, I do like when they split between. It's very cool when they split between the old and the new. Even the one future episode I kind of like too, but like, I think I like the middle-aged Beavis and Butthead the most. Alright. While we figure out something to play, I might go take a quick little break. And within that time, maybe we'll come to, you know, some solution for the games that we choose. Man, I can't believe that though. Why did it have to be today? Of course today would be the day where we you know, the Minecraft hardcore ends again. It was a good run though. It was a good run. I kind of wish it would tell you how many days you survived for. I think that's like the one thing that's missing. I kind of want some more stats that tell you exactly like everything that you did. I feel like it shouldn't be too hard to go about doing that. But let me see. I'm gonna just blur the cam real quick, and you know, I'm gonna play some clips, guys, and I'll be RB. Can I just mute it from here, the mic? He's gonna have very forward lips because he's always gonna want to be kissing his crewmates. He's unfortunately, you know, he's one of these captains who you like to kiss. Enjoy looking at my character. This game makes me massive wrecked. So, yeah, Loki. We'll go with Loki. That's a real cool name. If you name your son Loki, you should probably be, I don't know, I feel like that's not a good idea. Sainton. Why didn't I think about that? I was like, Sainton Shepherd. That's like a very easy, like, layup. Except I don't want to be playing as a character named Sainton. That might be a little bit too on the nose. Now you guys can hear me. Oh man, you guys didn't hear me what I was saying before. Alright. So since I don't really want to start a big game today, right? I don't know what game I actually want to play. That's a hard one. I do have to put Minecraft, the title Minecraft died though. But I will say, there is a chance that Fallout 4 will be back on the menu. I was thinking about playing Fallout 4 some mods, some like Fallout London, something like that. So potentially expect that in the future. I'm pretty sure it's a pretty easy thing to install too, so. I need a sad face for my title. Alright, so what games do we have installed? I could play Rocket League's good old reliable. Oh, dang it, I'm writing a title game. Come on, let me put this on. Let me see, I need to find some good music. You know what, let's see what Spotify recommends for gaming. Don't they have their own gaming, like, don't they treat that as a genre? They do have their own genre. Do they have a Rocket League list? If I played Rocket League with the perfect, Spotify playlist, it will make my Rocket League experience even better. You have an Assassin's Creed playlist? What does that even entail? Oh, just a bunch of the theme songs? Never mind. Popular gaming soundtracks. Oh, I don't have a controller. MCG, if you're listening, I summoned a controller to the door. I will be meeting you at the door to grab the purple controller. The purple one. It better be the purple one. Better be the purple. I'll be so mad if it's not purple.
Most definitely, son.
Oh no, it's the white one.
Oh.
Oh. Immediately it's the white controller, so not what I wanted. Second of all, where is the wire for the controller? Third of all, I found it. Fourth of all, what's the next question? Oh, we had pro bowling I could play. No, we'll save that for another stream. We'll save that for its own stream. That hurt. I'll be honest, that hurt. Fuck. That hurt a little bit. My shoulder is in a different mood right now. Actually, that was not fun. I need like an ice pack. Alright, let me get to the game though. Hey, man, this music is wavy. Well, I want to find I'm open to soundtrack or like any, song recommendations. I don't think I have an alert for it or like a redeem for it. It's more of just a word of mouth. Also, you guys can't see me again. Now you guys can see me. This music is wavy. We need some music, some wavy music for this. Especially for Rocket League. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the game on screen. I don't know why it's not there yet. Wait, I thought I had it already connected, no? Okay, never mind, I went back to Minecraft. The music is wavy, it is very wavy. I'll be honest, they have the worst pricing in like any of the stores, I feel like, for their cars. I can't justify 3,000 like Rocket League bucks whatsoever. Let's go for some standards. Some 3v3 standards. Come on, load it up. I don't know if I like that one so much. Jimmy's mom. Who's that? That's not a good username. I don't want to be on a team with a guy named Jimmy Mom. Oh, Jimmy's mom left. Now it's up to me and the AI to do this. I'll hold it down so everybody else can join. Anybody could cook. I love that emote. Not emote, but a goal victory. Oh. Come on, come on. I got itchy palms, and it's not the... Actually, it is itchy palms versus sweaty palms that Slim Shady has. Palms are sweaty. There you go, never mind. He doesn't have itchy palms. That'd be kind of a weird one to put in the song. Palms are itchy. That's just something... It come off a little bit different. There you go. That was good. That was good. Can I say great pass? Alright, keep going. Just bounce it against? Okay, there you go. That's a good idea. I didn't have a good angle on that. I'm surprised no one else had a good angle and like trying to hit it too. Too many cooks in the pot there. I don't go past away ever since my dad says that. I kind of crying today. I feel so bad, man. Yeah, seeing fam cry. It is probably one of like the worst like feelings, seeing that. Grief is horrible in general. It's just not a fun thing to have to go through. Everyone has to go through it though, but never a fun time to have to do it. Especially watching someone else go through it too. Oh. He's like, there's, you know, unfortunately there's probably a lot of like years there. Also, by the way, great ass goal there. I don't even know how that, like, that was lucky as hell. Twitch, clip that. There you go. I'll finally be using that feature. Is that gonna work? Oh. But yeah, no, it's like, it's... I keep forgetting that it exists. I think a lot of people do. It feels weird trying to say that, like, I don't know, there is something weird that feels like trying to clip yourself in the moment, right? Like, I feel like it's one of those things where it's like, I always feel like it's a little bit better after the fact. But at the same point, I'm also kind of lazy and never clip. I gotta use it more. Bro, why are we trying to concede? Oh man, Jimmy's mom. Oh wait, it wasn't Jimmy's mom, it was fucking bedroom bully. Oh man, that was... What happened even there? I'm for hire for clipper, $100 per clip. I mean, clips do have value, to be honest. Clips do have value. But clips heavily advertise streams, right? Editors too. Those guys have a lot of value. I'm just gonna repeat everything Ludwig said though from that one stream. A lot of good like information that he had there. But I don't know if anyone else watched those clips. 3-minute ad break. Oh man, that's rough. And if you guys don't have an ad break, well, this is where I advertise Masters of the Universe on Prime Video myself. I currently don't have my subscription to Prime because you know, I didn't really need it. So I haven't watched Masters of the Universe on Prime, but you know, I feel like I have to do the disservice for them. So, you know, go ahead, watch Masters of the Universe He-Man on Prime Video. Enjoy it. Let's vote for a rematch. We can do it. I appreciate anyone who's, you know, watching the ads for the stream anyway. What is this song? This is funky. Hopefully me and this guy are on the same team. Oh, that was about to go in too, come on. I'm the trick player. I always got tricks up my sleeve. That guy, he did it. There's only one merker on my team, or in this game, and that's me. What would the team do without me there? No, 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 no. There you go. So good. Oh man, that would have been nice. Unfortunately, I had no way to like boost myself there. I will take a, you know, a assist. Back from ads. Enjoy. Hopefully the ads were good. Hopefully Masters of the Universe, He-Man. Hopefully there's some kind of trailer for that. Unless you just muted it, in which case, you know, that's fine too. Oh my god, no! Anyone here watch that Masters of the Universe movie yet? I keep saying, like, joking about it, but I'm like, fuck. I kind of did that to us. I helped score the first goal on our team, and I also pushed this guy into doing this. Then again, he has, like, the typical kind of, you know, the typical kind of car you use when you're doing aerial stuff. So you might be a secretly really good player. I say secretly, but he's not really hiding it. There you go. Oh, ooh. I don't have to boost, I'm sorry. Oh, 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 blow it in. Oh. One big gust of air could have done it. That should have counted as a save. I'll let them try and go for it. I'll keep my post as a goalkeeper. I don't like that echelon's above me though. We're gonna have to fix that. Oh man, sorry. Oh fuck, he's like, okay, that was good. I thought he was like texting or something. I'm gonna just go back and keep my goal. Echelon, he's a man's just got a hat trick. God. You know what I want? I want a goddamn cheesecake. After today's death in Minecraft Hardcore. Alright, I guess Devil's Food Cake would probably be like more appropriate, wouldn't it? Well, it doesn't matter, I want cheesecake instead. It's just an entire cheesecake. That's fucking. There you go, there you go. That's in, that's in, that's in, that's in. Nope. That was beautiful, actually. Oh! That was beautiful. Beautiful. That was actually wonderful. I want to keep my score, but without keeping like any goals or anything. Oh no. My controller was malfunctioning. Wasn't working properly. Oh, you wanna go at me, blue man? You wanna fuck on me, blue man? You wanna mess with me? The only malfunction is that it's in your hands. No. No. That wasn't in my hands. I didn't have boost. That was the other guy's fault. Goku, you a big Rocket League head? Are you a big a bumper a bumper head? No. What would be a good fan name for Rocket League? I guess Rocket Leaguer works. Rocket Head sounds funny. Rocket Head, I do like Rocket Head. I just hope it doesn't get confused for any other like Rocket games out there. Oh, I should have teamed with him. We were like peanut butter and jelly. Or peanut butter and chocolate. Or peanut butter and... I don't know. What else does peanut butter go with? Cookie mix. Wheat. No, not wheat. Flour. A mix of flour, I guess. I used to play it all the time. It is a good game. It's a fun recreational game just to play from time to time. Also, I died in Minecraft permadeath or hardcore today, so you know, this is kind of also a backup game. Okay, so the one person on Kane, we're gonna have to get him out of the chat there. I do not want to be seeing that. That's not good. Youpsies. Oh, the guy on this team is gonna hate me. I hate that you can't edit it through social stream. That's such garbage. MCG, I don't know if you have access to it. If you can do anything. Peanut butter cookie mix? Yeah, I was trying to think of flour, to be honest. Max sensitivity. It's called you're just fucking putting garbage on the screen, brother. That was my main concern. Also, yeah, you probably shouldn't be just saying what you were saying. Not really a good opener. I think if you use that as an opener as a, you know, for someone at the club, I think you would immediately be escorted out, if not beat up on the spot by the bouncer. I'm on blue team, okay. I don't remember what team I'm on. That was his fault. He should have let me stop it. There you go. Go, my friend. Go play with the ball. Go chase the ball. was nice. Kind of a weird goal explosion, I'll be honest, where it just teleports you to a different realm. I like it. I like SpongeBob, but like, it is you know, a bit odd. It's very surreal. Oh man. You see, this is one of those things where I feel like on my screen it kind of showed me hitting the ball, but when you look at the kill cam or the Rocket League cam there, the recap cam, it I don't know, it just did not look like at all I touched it. Maybe that's how the true cam was. I'm not too sure. I can't misdirect that one. That was okay. My car just would not like do a proper like flip without like just going overboard. That was 100% my fault. The controls were messed up, but like, god dang it. Another mount function. Yeah, the controller's dual sense triggers they distracted me. I have haptic feedback on 100%, just so I can feel like I'm in like a Rocket League car. And sometimes it makes me, you know, miss goals. Sue me. If I could play this game in VR, I would. I don't think they have a VR version of this game yet, though. Alright, this guy just showing off of his aerial stuff here. The guy has great control before the ball, by the way. That would have been like a pretty good one if he didn't get distracted, I guess. Yeah, you are a scumbag. He was just waiting for me to drive near it. Oh my god, that guy had like the most lucky position in there because of the respawn. Do it. Just vote to concede. 30 seconds? I don't think we can get one goal per 10 seconds. We did a lot better last game. Last game we were a lot more into the spot there. Dang it. Okay. Okay. What is this song? It's fucking kind of annoying me, I'll be honest. Sorry if there's anyone who's a fan of the man who plays the flute and like not my jam. Not my tempo. This might not also be my tempo either. Sounds exactly, yeah, that's kind of, it did have like a very retro-y kind of vibe to it. You know, we'll go for some 2v2s as well. Maybe we should play some of the other game modes too. Make the devs at Rocket League feel happy that they put in those game modes. Oh man, I was kind of hoping that it was going to be a 3-person game. We're going against Beat Jones. Oh my, the timing. I was trying to perfect it. Fucking SN Barney can bite it already. I'm already 2 points ahead of you. If you're gonna just make any comments at me, talk to the hand, bud. I'm not gonna let him fucking steal my goal. Are you kidding me? I put all that effort into it. He just wants to go back into it. Yeah, you're not gonna do a nice little show me on them. I get to do the I show me. I get to brag. I get to spam. You know, what a save, what a save, what a save over and over again. Oh, that would have been nice. Unfortunately, I have no control with my verticals. Come on, keep it going. There you go. You have to do a little bit of mind games in the one guy. One guy got psyched out. He saw me coming for him. He saw a big old Merc and he was like, that thing is gonna destroy my car. Told my mom to grab me some Pringles on the lunch break at work. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, I gotta do this. Oh no, this guy. Yeah, he was pretty perfect to, like, you know, counter that. I thought that was a pretty perfect setup, honestly. We were talking about them the other day. It's been a while since I've had them. What flavor did you go for? Was it the pizza ones? Salt and vinegar actually is really good from them too. So salt and vinegar. Pretty damn decent. Original is actually really good too. They have that like just perfect like salty or like oily taste, and where it's, yeah, it's very nostalgic. And you can just go around with the duck lips too, with 2 Pringles in your mouth and just smile at people on the bus. Ah, good times. My favorite pastime. I would bring a big can of Pringles on the bus with me and just slowly go through the Pringles can, just making the duck lips at people until the Pringles can was gone, and then I'd get off the bus. Like a psychopath thing to do. I did not do that, by the way. For anyone who wants to know, I'm not some psychopath who just goes on a city bus, and I don't like to bother people by staring at them with Pringle duck lips. When I say Pringle duck lips, people know what I'm talking about, right? Like, you just put the 2 Pringles in your mouth. They kind of resemble duck lips. This is an aggressive ass game of Rocket League. 2v2 games are usually, I feel like, really aggressive. 3v3s I feel like sometimes can be a little bit relaxed almost. Aggressive too, but like relaxed. By the way, I'm carrying this team, SN Barney. I have all the saves and the goals. And this guy wanted to say okay after I did one bad thing. I'll give him a great pass. I'm a generous complimenter. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. SN Barney. SN Barney. Oh man, that was a flop. Three, two, one. I need boost. No! Fucking last 10 seconds. These guys are goddamn lucky. At least he had a teammate that could, you know, score some goals. We can do this. We can do this. 7 seconds. SN Barney just never had the quality to be a teammate of mine. GG. Wait, no. GG. GG. Good game, guys. I'll give him a real compliment. Not even just a fake type one. Alright. Are they gonna say anything? Yeah, already up. Maybe they want a rematch. Find and player. Oh. I thought find and player was gonna be the guy's name. I was like, oh, that was a clever name. Yeah, that was worth it. Oh no, 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 no. Oh my god, I'm such an a-hole. I didn't mean to like bump him like that. He was like aiming his shot. Oh man, that was a pretty good like save there. If the guy wasn't paying attention a little bit more, I would have appreciated that. No, I did that. I was the one who created that. I still got one shot on the goal though. So. Cheater Knox. He's using some kind of, I don't know what kind of machine he's using, but it's helping him. It's assisting him. Yeah, that one was going to be a hard one for them to defend if they weren't already in the net. Oh man, if I was like properly behind them, it would have been a little bit. Good. That works. No! I whiffed that one a little, or not whiffed it, but like I wish I was a little bit more accurate with the potentially getting that there. That was good. That was a good one. I thought I was doing something there. That was, whoa! I thought that there was a chance that we could still go forward. I'm gonna just prep to go back here. That was beautiful. I just wait for them to put it perfectly in spot for me, and I just see a pathway. Like I feel like it's a little bit sly there. Fucking hell, man. We get one break and then like Cheater Crocs comes back and just immediately aerials it on us. Thanks again for the raid last night. Oh, MCG's always happy to do that. We're always happy to have everyone, you know, who's in the Discord or in the community. Yeah, this fucking game is a little bit over, I think. To be honest, a minute and 19 seconds is a little bit too early for me to want to call it, but, you know, this guy wants to call it. I'm not gonna. That's fair. How are you doing today, though, Sisha Baked? Oh, I like the seagull. The seagull one's kind of cool. Jinxie. You know what? That would actually go perfectly with my car. I feel like I already have a rainbow, though. Oh. Doing well. Yo, Hashim, welcome in. Want to do a challenge? What's the challenge? you gotta say it first. Me right now, I'm pretty good with the Rocket League here. I have to guess your rank. I don't know what your rank could even possibly be. May do another stream. Holy hot today. Do you ever have problems with streams when it's like too hot? Where you're like, oh man, I can't stream in this kind of like, you know, weather. So yes or no? I might pass on it. But I will leave you with that goal. Hopefully that goal convinces you to just sub anyway. But Hashim, at some point I will do like a community like Rocket League a day, and if you're ever in like the the chat for that, then I'll definitely consider it then. We're gonna 1v1 and you have to guess my by my gameplay. Well, can you guess by my gameplay here? No, my basement is cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, my basement actually helps a lot when you're like trying to stream. As long as you have it like wirely like set up for like the internet and whatnot. I feel like Wi-Fi into the basement might not be a good idea. But if you can get yourself like an internet connection into the basement. Then again, like I feel like every house is a little bit different too though with Wi-Fi. Yeah, you play like gold too. Oh, that high up? That's a compliment. That must be like whipping like the top like ranks for sure. Yikes. I got 2 goals in that. I forgot that I got 2 goals already. Good job, Ron Dog. Ron Dog's been playing since 2015. I've also been playing this game since 2015. I remember the night that I decided to go walk to the convenience store to get my Steam gift cards for this game. It was a beautiful, beautiful, oh my god. Yikes. we can come back from this. I mean, we're already like still winning, so it's not like we have to come back from anything. I got it. Okay. Gary's got it. Gary the keeper. Oh my god, Gary has got it. Oh, I thought he did get it. Jesus. Oh, I want to play twos? Not right now. Not like I said. I'm gonna be just playing randoms right now. But you know, if we ever do like a community like Rocket League Day, I'm definitely open to doing all that. You know, on that, you know, on those kind of days. Like I said, if you just keep, you know, if you stay around here long enough, you'll see that kind of thing pop up. Or if you're in, like, if you join the Discord. I want to go do my 1v1 chance. I will come back later. Alright, alright. Enjoy, enjoy. Is this my own? Okay, I thought I was about to just score on my own goal there. I think that's the worst thing about my car is like it's not really good for. It looks very blue heavy. god. I'm like, we need a miracle. I also need to be able to like tap in and actually like lock in. That was actually really fucking like, what? I was like, I'm very shocked that they were able to say that. That was good, that was good. As long as they don't take my top spot. Ron Dog's 30 points away from that. Oh man, that was actually a really good use of he like flipped it into the air while I was trying to go for it. I was very impressed with that maneuver. There you go, there you go. Put on a... You see, I kind of bumped the one guy, so it was kind of my fault, I think, if we get this goal on us. Oh, is that in? Let's fucking bully those guys. Good game. That's what I would say is a good game. Oh, gained 3 XP levels. Monster Cat, what it feels like. You guys can give me all these free songs. I'm not gonna change my song. Fanciful. Alright, let's open up some crates. Let's manage the crates here. We need a red or a gold. Alright. Red or gold. Alright, purple's good. I think I already had that before. I think I used to rock that a lot with like a wizard hat. That was a pretty cool skin I used to go with. Yeah, I don't care for the paladin. If it's not for the merc, you know, throw it to Little Dirk. Little Dirk can have it. Alright, well, I like being insulted. Thank you, game, for politely spitting in my face. I just want one red. Is that too much to ask for? You know, I gave my goats a haircut last night. How did that go? Did you have to like give him a... How do you make some goats behave while you're trying to give them a haircut? I feel like they'd be very, I don't know. I feel like most animals would not be very willing to like let themselves get trimmed. It's a miracle that we got dogs to even sit down for a trim sometimes. That was bad position. Oh. That was really good. That was, come on guys, give me 5. I just gave him roofies. Yeah, that works. You know. Whenever I go to... People are like, oh, why are you buying roofies? It makes me look very sketchy. But I'm like, I'm just doing it to, you know, get my animals haircuts. I don't have any bad intention. Unfortunately, when I'm asking for roofies on the Facebook Marketplace, you know, I just want people to know it's for my animals. I don't go to the club. Unfortunately, people who sell roofies don't care. They're like, I don't give a fuck if you... They're happy either way. I'm back, and welcome back. Did you find someone who accepted your 1v1 challenge? I'll be honest, I haven't sold a single thing on Facebook Marketplace yet, or like, I haven't like used it to any benefit. I should check out Facebook Marketplace though. Is Craigslist a thing at all still? Like, I know that was like a US thing, but like, was that ever a thing in Canada? That's what it's called, right? Craigslist? Like the old, like... I feel like that was always kind of like sketchy itself. This match is mentally exhausting. You're my last hope. Well, not today. I think I have to make that clear today, unfortunately. I always see people get good deals on like office chairs. Like there'll be people who sell office chairs or like give away office chairs for free that are like worth thousands of dollars, and I'm like, man, I don't know how you just... I can't afford to do that, bruh. Hey man, it's what it is. I already told you earlier. I'm like, if I ever host a Rocket League Community Day, you know, that's what will be the day to ask. I'll go search for more. Wait, all right. I would love to hear more about your results. I'm gonna vote for to concede here. I sold a pair of shoes the other day for $80. Oh, nice, nice, nice. And I bought a used pair of shoes from there for $20. The guy said he had some old foot disorder, but you know what? $20 is $20. No, I'm joking. I don't think I've ever. I'm sure there's people who've done that, who've sold shoes who have like infectious like foot diseases, and they're like, yeah, I'm just not gonna tell people about it on like Facebook. You have to be a nasty motherfucker to do that. I will be honest. I feel like that's I'm pretty sure that's it would probably be a crime, honestly. Right? That can be considered assault. Probably something further than assault. I like how the guy has like no patience and he just has to bump me. I'm gonna start doing that whenever like, if I ever start like, oh my god, they just want to quit. Yeah, I said this from the get-go. Let's concede. This is just not a good match. We have no team chemistry. I think I'm gonna do like one more match after this one, and then we'll probably wrap up the stream and find someone to radio to. Mr. Fitz here. He was doing pretty good. Just ready. Just go to the next lobby. Again, if there's anyone who's you know, watching on YouTube, you know, I wouldn't mind asking if you guys could you know, give us a sub. You know, we're always playing games here. New, old, in between. I think next week I might do the our annual tier list. If you haven't done our tier list for this year, I'm pretty sure. I think I don't know if it's about time for it. I have to check. I have to double check. Oh man, that was a pretty good setup for himself there. There you go, that was nice. Hey, why is he sorry? Philly doesn't, he shouldn't have to be sorry for anything. Curse you, Joseph. If your name is Joseph, I curse you. And if there's seriously a Joseph out there watching, then, you know, I apologize. I'm so bad at aiming at the ball, man. I need crosshairs in this game. That wouldn't make any sense at all. It might make the game a little bit trivialized, but... Oh, that was in. That's it. That has to be in. How did I not get that? Yo, BDP, welcome in. I tip my hat to you on this wonderful Saturday evening. Or Sunday morning, depending on where you were at. Good evening. Good evening indeed. Except not for us in Minecraft, BDP. BDP, I fear I must tell you something. The worst has happened to us in Minecraft. Yo, clown car. It is a pretty cool clown. Fuck. That's actually a pretty good moment. Reset. We unfortunately died, yes. We haven't reset it yet though, because I'm probably gonna play another game before we do another Minecraft run. Just because we had a pretty significant one this time around. But yeah, we died in the Nether again. So I'll tell you exactly what happened. And this will help you picture it in your brain a little bit more if you're familiar with the movie Indiana Jones. But if you've ever watched Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark, if you know that opening scene where Indiana Jones is running away from a bunch of people, that's exactly what happened to my character in the Nether. I accidentally hit one zombie pigman, and every zombie pigman in like the entire Nether just came after me. It was a disaster. Oh, you've never seen it? Well, you can understand then a group of people coming after you and trying to kill you. I think that's a pretty good image. Unfortunately, also Enderman took the perfect opportunity to strike me at that time too. He teleported right behind me, did a little smackaroonie, smacked me off an edge, and then he cornered me and killed me. I hate Enderman. I was doing pretty good too. I actually enchanted all my armor too. I had one more piece of armor to enchant today. I should have never went to the Nether Fortress. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful occasion. That was like purposely done. I timed it perfectly. How do they have the last touch on that fucking goal? It doesn't even make sense. Thank you for the hype. The hype is good for this last match here. I'm glad I could help turn the tide on this one. It's possible that he can still get it. Good game, guys. I think I can picture it for you, yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty good image. I think what I'm planning on doing next, though, is Fallout London. I think Fallout London might be the next thing I plan for maybe Saturday streams. But, you know, we have probably like a week or two to think about for the next like Saturday stream. But let me go over here. I'm gonna drop a bunch of links into the chat. I didn't know there was a Fallout London. So it's a mod, right, for Fallout 4, but it's like a really professionally done mod where if you've ever seen footage of it, you know, I'll bring up a trailer. Let me bring up a trailer for Fallout London. Hopefully it doesn't have like too many spoilers, but I don't think it should. I'm gonna watch a trailer for myself. Official launch trailer. I think you guys talked about it. Yeah, it's a pretty like in-depth mod from what I've seen. So let me just put the song on pause. I'll bring this up on the main screen here. Any minute now. Oh yeah, I should probably turn that off. A mod team working for free, except for donations, made this. I'm like, god dang.
London, 2237. They always said the sun had never set on the Empire. But now, most of all Blighty is a shell of its former self. Watch together buildings, radiation-filled nightmares, hooligans, up for a bit of
I like seeing the fight
party.
clubs. The fight club makes me very happy.
In Thameshaven are, if you know what I mean. In fact, the closest semblance of structure we got is the daft and balmy boys over in Lambeth. Only they won't budge except for a cup of Rosie Lee.
These are dark times.
So in a nutshell, it's all a bit tom-tit these days.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Listen, the Ola Blight is up for grabs right now. Nobody's heard from Her Majesty for ages, and frankly, people are cream crackered hearing the gentry's orders from behind their walls. Especially with those angel bastards making things go bump in the night.
Angels? Never heard of them. What do they want from us?
So what's to play for? Each wanker wants a part of the pie.
I mean, it's so impressive that they made all that.
The last vagabonds of London's gutter.
You're going to pay for your treachery, and pay dearly.
The fascist pamphleteers are the fifth column.
With me as your leader, I promise, this city will be ours forevermore!
Or the Camelot Knights of days past, heading once more under the bridge.
How long is this trailer?
Remember us. Let history know our name. Fight!
You just need to open your eyes and have a butcher's meal, China. The sun's about to set on this hallowed land. I'll let you into a little secret, though. Whilst the location might have changed, war never changes.
War never changes. That's it. So yeah, I'm gonna figure out how to install that probably within the next week or so, and then yeah, when we come back, Saturday streams will probably include that. So I'm gonna just drop the links to
You guys on MySpace?
you know, all the important links to the Monkey Funk you know, connections, whatever you want to call them, other like websites, YouTube, X, TikTok, my brother MCG519, Discord. Floofer, you came in at the perfect time. We were just about to rate rate out ourselves, find someone to you know, to end this stream with. But welcome in, Floofer. How are you doing? Always good to have Floofer come on through. Let me give a quick shout out to Floofer. Floofer, what games were you playing today? Straight to an ad. As planned. I hope you enjoy the ad for Masters of the Universe with He-Man, and I don't know if they've done, I don't know if that's the current ads. I'm gonna give a shout out to Floofer. It sucks that there's a minute of ads I have to wave through, but yeah, I want to hear what games. And thank you for anyone who has a sub that doesn't have to deal with subs or with ads. And anybody on YouTube, I don't think you have to deal with ads anyway either. If you are on YouTube, by the way, and you've been watching the stream, why not go ahead and watch, hit that sub button. You know, we're trying to get our numbers up on YouTube, so any help that we can get, always appreciated. Let me see if I'm going to do a quick search before the ad ends, before we can talk to the raiders here. But very unfortunately, like, sorry that the ad happened. I don't necessarily control that. Let me see. This is a very repetitive song. Sorry guys, we're just trying to look for someone to read out to. All right, guys, we're back from the ads. Is it true? Are we back from the ads? Okay, that's working properly. Well, Floofer, what kind of game? What game were you playing today? Right now, we're just trying to find someone to raid out to, and then we'll. If you guys have any suggestions, of course. Back from ad though. Hopefully the ads were good. Alright, 1 minute. Actually, I'm just gonna check Discord real quick to see if there's anyone who posted a stream in Discord. Sometimes streams kind of get missed when you look through like the actual list there. Nope. Alright, so no one posted in Discord. You know what? I don't know. I really don't know who to raid out to right now. I sincerely have no one that I can think of. The song's actually giving me a headache, I'll be honest. Alright, you know what? I want to raid out to a man named Sensei Tenacity. Currently, he's playing through Dark Souls with he's playing with like full body rig Dark Souls, which is to me hella impressive. But again, thank you everyone for being here for a great stream. Again, Floofer, everyone who was in here earlier, Floofer for the raid, very much appreciated. I'll be back probably on Tuesday for the next stream. But again, everyone enjoy the weekend. If you watch House of the Dragon, enjoy House of the Dragon. Floofer, you're watching House of the Dragon, are you not? You're usually into like the Game of Thrones, correct? Unless I'm confusing you for someone else. House of the Dragon is very there's some moments I can criticize for sure from that show, but like I don't know, it's a good watch. That's the thing about like it's just a good watch, even if there's some huge criticisms. So far, it's been different from the book, though. Oh yeah, I can imagine. They definitely seem to be going. There's always a lot of like weird like plot lines that they kind of have to flesh out, because I think the books are a little bit shorter, right? Isn't the book the way it's written like a little bit different? Knight of the Seven Kingdoms is really good. I've actually loved Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. But we're about to raid out to Sensei Tenacity, you guys. Show him some love. Outro time.